microing. I'm trying to keep my units back, hit the whole position, and watch them come in and they're just getting eaten up one by one, and I'm not even using my ball yet until now. And mine gets wasted by his tanks. His gets wasted by my tanks. This is when you just want to poke out with a Banshee. See, that was a waste of Marines. I've got a Thor out. He's got a Thor out, but I've got more tanks. I suggest for sure getting more and more tanks. If he had more air, a Thor definitely would have been a viable option. I don't think I needed it, but definitely never bad to have a Thor. They're definitely very good units. I just need more of an ball. So same with him. As I've destroyed it, we sort of have a standoff here. He's finally expanding though, so I'm way ahead in economy as well as production buildings. I've got a couple more. I should be throwing down another factory soon, as I'm building up way too many minerals. And should be oh, his Thor comes in trying to attack my Viking, but my tanks are just going to rip it apart and take it out. See, that's the problem. Yeah, that's the great thing about Vikings, very long range. They can just poke in and get the sight on them, and then pick off medvacs, as you see there. And he has no air defense, so I'm just going to pick off his medvacs. And if Thors try and step in and attack them, you got to micro them back and hopefully lead the Thor into your siege tanks, because their range around equal. Range here for Thors is 10, and range here for Vikings is 9, so a bit on the Thor favor, so watch out, you gotta micro properly. But as I see, he has no Thor, he's trying to create a missile turret. And if I look back here, missile turret range is only 7, so you can definitely micro around those. And I've taken out another tank, and now I'm going to take out the missile turret, because I have sight and he does not. Oh, I guess I'm not in range, so I should be moving my stuff up soon. And this is pretty much a standoff here. He's got map control, but he does not have any of the watchtowers. He finally killed this one off, but he does not have any of the watchtowers. He has no sight of the map around this ball. So I have free range to drop on him whenever I want, and I figure this out pretty quickly. Or eventually, I should say. Some more attacking going on. I pretty much whittled down his army till he has nothing. I could have rushed him right now and there and have easily been won, but I wasn't too sure at what he had. This is all I can see. A little scared about what he might have. So instead I opt for the drop, which eventually will be coming. I'm just going to speed it up here. We're going to skip through some stuff. Wait for the drop to come. And there it goes. And this is going to be an effective drop, because here's his army, here's mine, much bigger, and I wish I had just scanned his army to see. But as you see, he has nothing waiting back here, and I'm just going to go and drop in and try and take it as much as I can. Unit production-wise, and right now it's not about dropping the minerals as much as getting the productions. I could have gone for the drop over here, but I opt to take out that command center, stop him from the third expand, go in for his supply depots, because I know he really has nothing back here, and if he wants to stop my push, he's going to have to bring all these units back. That's why I scan there, to see if he does, and that way I'll be able to pull my units out and regain map control. But he does not opt to do that, and really has no army to take me on. I should be able to defend this off. I snipe that Thor and then easily take out his Marines, and he just has nothing to defend against, so I'm just going to keep taking out his stuff one by one. And that is pretty, it should be a really good game. I search his units, I see he really has nothing. So it's time to advance and attack. You know, my trick to pull him out didn't work, but it doesn't really make much of a difference, as I have much more units than him, much more. As you can see, I upgraded to 5 barracks, 2 factory, and I'm able to pump out so much more quicker than he is. In proper English. As you can see, the siege tank fends off my drop, but oh, and he brings more units back, but that really does not help, as it is pretty much over as soon as I attack. Let's go, Chino, attack! And it looks like he's going to try and drop or pull some units back. Speed ahead here, 1 minute remaining, so you know, it's pretty much time. I'm way ahead right now. Oh, it looks like I did drop over here. As you can see, I'm microing over here and dropping over here. It's because I queued this up. I shift-clicked all the way around and shift-dropped, and then just left it. I completely forgot I even did that. And then as you see, I moved out with my army and my Vikings, and he really has nothing to defend against, so I'm just gonna walk in there and take him out. Not even, oh, I guess I didn't siege. Really no point, but, you know, by this point I know I've won. And there's the GG, and this one is in the books. So here we go, switching over to the next video in a second. Hello there everybody, I'm back and I'm going to show you this video. This is first off I'm going to make this quick. First off, he's sending in a small ball rush here at my base. As you can see, this early aggression, just not a chance against my marine. And for some reason I mismicroed my marines and lost a tank because of it. That was stupid. But anyways, it really did not have much effect. And I'm about to edit this out to the next part because I just wanted to show you that quick. He went for the 3 racks. And we are back. Had to skip ahead. Too much happening. Basically, what happened is this map went on, a couple drops and everything, but as you can see, tons of watchtowers went up, no viable chance to drop, and we're basically at a standoff here. As you can see, he's got all his tanks up, I've got all my tanks up. My ball may be a bit stronger than him. He has 168 supply to my 193 supply, because we did have a bit of a scrum and I sort of won, but I did not continue push on, as I was a bit intimidated, I guess. Either way, I wanted to make sure I won, and that would not have happened before, so I am maxed out here, but I search here and see that he is 2-2 upgraded, and it will probably get 3-3 before I can get to 2-2. I'm just getting 2-2 now. He is already upgrading to, oh, maybe not. He should be upgrading to 3-3. Either way, our army's very close. My 7 tanks off against his 9 tanks. But as well, I have tons of Vikings. He has none. He has a couple Thors and a lot of medevacs. I have 1 medevac. And this is where map control really takes effect. I want to show you guys this chokehold placing that I have right here. I get all my tanks up, and he tries to come in. His tanks are not in such a good position. And I push my units in too close, but I'm gonna pull them back. He stims, pulls back. All my tanks are surrounded up to take this chokehold out. And I'm just going to sit off here, and once I get my tanks close enough, I should be able to hit his orbital and move my Vikings in. And soon you're going to see a very large-scale 200-200 battle. Pretty much, he's 170, I'm 190. And as you can see, he's going to start getting restless because I'm moving up. And I thought that he was going to come around and attack my gold, and we would just trade golds, but instead he opts for trying to move up on me. But with my Vikings, I'm easily able to get some shots on these tanks where he cannot see, and he's just going to get scared and throw in his MM ball, and my tank's massacring it before I even use mine. Stim's going down, and he's trying to pull back, but he just does not have position over me. I've got this chokehold settled down, and my army just completely takes him out. And for that, he will GG out in a couple seconds. There it goes. So that's the importance of tank placing. Tank micro, very, very important. Positioning on the map and using those Vikings to get the win. That's what TvT is really all about. Also, these watchtowers, as you can see, we were at a standstill for so long because we could each see each other's army. There was no chance of drops, no chance of surprise. It was basically macro game, and mine won. As you can see, I have a lot of production videos, production buildings. I'm pretty sure I made that mistake in a past video too. That's weird. Anyways, that is pretty much all I wanted to show you guys. The importance of tank and Viking strategy in lower leagues. Pretty much diamond to gold or diamond to bronze is what you want to be doing, is tank and Viking, because you see all that creative stuff that the pros do. That is not as viable in league matches where you've got a lot of 3 racks pushes and all those sorts of things, which are greatly countered by siege tanks and Vikings. So that is all for this episode of SC4D. Hope you guys learned some more TvT. I'm going to head out and go cast another one probably. You're going to see new videos from Venerati soon, and as you can see I put up new forums. If that's how you found out about SC4D, I put up new threads, lots of new stuff, new changes, all listed on those threads. So if you're kind enough and you support SC4D, please bump those, that would be great. That is pretty much everything to talk about, and I'm going to sign out here. So this is Chino Ream signing out.